Oops.
Wow! Wow!
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Wait, why it doesn't wave when I push the wavings button? Thank you. Hello, 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 hello. I have to add thwimp. I have to add thwimp so fast. I've been doing on account of it's the holidays. On account of it's the holidays, I've been spending so many family time with family. I keep leaving my house and going to the family house and spending time with family and fighting my brother in Super Smashing Brothers. Um, and so every time something gets posted in the Discord, like a beautiful sound or a beautiful image or a beautiful image sound, I am looking at it on my phone and going, I should put this on my computer. And then I didn't. So we're going to add thwimp so fast because we can do that. Actions. Sounds. Duplicate that. Make the sound be not the strange gems or the strange yippies. Thwimp. Oh, that's so loud. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. 36%? How loud is a regular thwomp? Put it at 40. And then we make the command. And then we make the command. Anywhere. Group that to sounds. Rename that to thwimp. Are you killing a Zoombini? It's thwimp. It's thwimp. Thank you, Weaver, for thwimp sound. Thank you, Weaver, for thwimp sound. You have a long-term crystaling coming. I need to go into the crystal for a full year. It's not been enough. It's not been enough. I need to go in the crystal for 10 millennium. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. I didn't reblog Fishcore Friday. I have to do that, too. Welcome in, everybody. If you want to undergo this remarkable transformation, you're going to have to mix a few ingredients. Take the twinkle of a light to the tiny whiskers of a codfish and ask an octopus for a dash of ink. Didn't realize that thwimps don't have a sound. I still don't know what a thwimp is. Did you brush your teeth? Not yet. I haven't gone to bed yet. I usually brush my teeth right before I shower because the shower is right next to the sink where my toothbrush is. And I take my showers at night and I brush my teeth. And I brush my teeth and I take my shower. It's good to do. Thwomp is a small thwomp. What are the big guys called? Because there's thwomps that are bigger. Are they called like thwomps? Have you ever brushed your teeth in the shower? I have. I have done this. Sometimes I get in the shower and I realize I forgot to brush my teeth before getting in the shower, and it's with like I can open the shower and reach the toothpaste and toothbrush from there. So sometimes I just pull that mad lad in there and brush my teeth while I'm in the shower. But if I had the bravery to keep my toothbrush in the shower at all times, I would probably just do that all the time, but I'm scared of what might happen to my toothbrush if I leave it in the shower. There's creatures that appear on the wall. It's known as mold. Even if you clean it so good, if you forget for too long, it'll come back, and then watch out. And I don't want that on my toothbrush. Algae also. You know what I had to do? I have a Brita filter. The mold is like a shower snack. Wait, is the shower eating the mold, or am I supposed to be eating the mold in the shower? Or is the mold eating me in the shower? Or is the mold eating something else in the shower? Who is the snack? Who is the snack in this situation, and who is doing the snacking? I eat the mold in the shower. I don't want to do that. I don't like mold. It's not my friend. I had a Brita filter. I still have a Brita filter. I have two Brita filters. One goes in the fridge for cold water that goes in my water bottle, and one goes on the counter for lukewarm water to go into my cat's water fountains and into my like water heater and water kettle, because the water here is so hard. If I don't filter the water before putting it in my water apparatuses, it gets some crazy insane calcium buildup in like 2 months. It's so fast. It's crazy. It like ruins everything. I'm tired of buying new water fountains for my cats. I'm just filtering the water now. But you leave that on the counter so that it's room temperature, but watch out, don't put it in the sun or it'll grow algae in it. There's just algae everywhere apparently in the air. It'll come in through your window and get into your water filter thing, and it'll just grow in there because it's not filterable. I don't know. The mold and you have a symbiotic relation. No. The mold is my enemy. I'll kill every mold. It's you, me, and the dish soap vinegar spray. It's you, me, and some sort of shower cleaner that I got from the grocery store. Synchronic relationship. It's a symbiolentic relationship. I'm violent at the mold. I hate mold. For all the joking, all the old food that I eat, I only eat old food if there's no mold on it. If there's mold on it, doesn't matter how old the food is. If food is 7 years old and there's not a speck of mold on it, it looks clean, I'll eat that. It's fine. Who said that? Yeah? Harvey says meow. Yeah? Come here. Why are you yelling? My cats will never eat mold. I won't let them. Ivy needs to live in an industrial clean room. No, I'll live in filth. It just is not allowed to have mold in there. You can have dust and dirt and grime and bugs, but if there's mold in there, get that out of there. Mold conversation part 3. A British filter. You know, a British filter for I can't think of anything British. I feel like we were just talking about this last stream. Driving the lorry, riding the lift, putting my luggage in the boot. Ooh, the Twinkie under the couch must have been the previous tenants. If that Twinkie is unopened and has no mold on it, it's safe. It's allowed. Dutch India Company. I don't know that one. It's safe and allowed. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday. Welcome in Lily. Welcome in Alice. Welcome in Weaver. Welcome in Pass. Welcome in Ruby. Ruby, are you streaming right now? Is that what's happening? Is that the suspicions? You don't have to answer if you're streaming. I hope you're having a good one and a good time and a good fun. Welcome in Fiddle Time. Thank you for the subscribe. Enjoy your emotes. You can do a him spin and it'll make him do a flip now on the TV screen reel. Welcome in Magic. Welcome in Index. Welcome in Nightbot, I guess? Maybe Nightbot can say thwimp. Smile. I'm squinting my eyes at you about the smile. I hope you're having a good... I'm assuming you're streaming. I can't keep track no more. The days are all blending together, and everybody's schedules is all flumped up for the holidays. So I don't know what days anyone's live anymore. I get home from family, and then I turn on my TV and look at my phone and say, all right, who had a stream live notification that isn't like 5 hours old? Or if it is 5 hours old, are they still live? Who up living 5+ hour streams? It's too long. It's too many hours. We're playing Knuckle Sandwich. Morgan, real though. Who up 5 hours? You are, apparently. That's about how long I slept last night. I'm having a problem called going to bed at 3 a.m. because I'm reading my web novels in bed until 3 a.m., which is a mistake. Don't do it. Don't fall for good stories trick in which you want to read just a little bit more, but that little bit more turns into like 3 hours on top of the like 6 hours you've already been reading. You seen a streamer that has banned the word Christmas because her birthday is Boxing Day and she has a vendetta against it? Honestly, fair. I think she should be deserved like I think you can't move Christmas. I think she deserves a birthday that's we had this conversation too. She deserves a birthday that's divorced from every holiday. Everybody deserves a birthday that's got enough buffer room between it and a holiday to be so that the birthday can be special and not overlapped by different holiday. So I think she should be allowed to pick a new day for a birthday to have that so she can have presents and parties that don't overlap with Christmas presents and parties. It's ridiculous. You deserve every holiday and your birthday. Allowed. We have to go in the cave. That's what we were doing last time, is we went in the cave and we didn't get lost. We got lost a little bit, but it's okay. Because the enemies don't come back. So if we go to a place that has enemies, we know it's new to be there. And if we go to a place that doesn't have enemies, like here, we know we've been here before. Chromatic caves. McCullers. I did have a split second when we entered that room where I mixed up this game with Chicory and thought I could perhaps do a flip down that ledge. I can't flip this cliff. I don't have that power. People who have the ability to flip. Chicory. Him. Not Guckles. I guess while we're running in here, we can do a quick trip down memory lane for what we were doing in this game. We were on a cruise, and it went badly. What is this? Trust me, it's just a regular shrub. Okay. Pretty cool. There's a shrub? Hi, Pit Pat. Can I help you? Harvey was meowing and he didn't even get in the room. He just meowed from the outside. Looking in. Why is everything coneless vision? Is that what black and white is? Do the cones contain the colors? The colors of cones? It's I think because it's dark. What cones? It's all about the cones. Eye cones. You know, like red to green and blue cones? I think humans have 3 cones usually, right? You mean iris? The irises? We only have 2 of those. 1 for each eye. Hold on. Eyeball. Color. Cones colors. Cone cells or cones are photoreceptor cells in the retina of the vertebra eye. Cones are active in daylight conditions and enable photopic vision, as opposed to rod cells. Oh, right, I forgot we got rods in there too, which are active in dim light and enable scotopic vision. So I guess... Thank you, I will take a sippy. Oh, I've got my night coffee. I forgot, even though I just made it 25 minutes ago. Task Among Us? I prepared using fruit juices. I don't actually know if I've ever played Among Us. I feel like I must have. Susdongers. I feel like I must have. Hold on. Is that in my Steam library? It is. Okay, I must have played Among Us. Oh, hi, Pit Pat. You should not be up there. Are you getting into mischief? She's getting into mischief. Don't break my printer, please. Most vertebrates, including humans, have several classes of cones, each sensitive to different parts of the visible spectrum of light. The comparison of the responses of different cone cells classes as enables color vision. There are about 6 to 7 million cones in a human eye. Okay. That's more than 3. Boy, we're into eye science already. It's more than 3. Hi, Shirandi, welcome in. 6 to 7 million? In one eye? How do they fit in there? I guess we have 3 classes of cones. Large, medium, and small. Sorry, long, medium, and short. Wait, long, medium, short? It's not like fancy science words? Long wavelengths is red. Medium wavelengths is yellow and green. Short wavelengths is blue. I wonder if I have... Fun fact, cells are itty bitty. That can't be true. I've seen that guy. He's large and green. And he punches Goku. Anyway, it's the reason that we can't have any colors is because it's not daylight conditions, so we're not using our photopic vision where the cones are active. We're in the dim light, so we've enabled scotopic vision, and we're using our rods. You're right, my mistake. Wait, Harvey, were you up there too? I guess my cats were just in the windowsill. They're allowed. They're allowed to be there, I guess. There's nothing for them there. The window's not open and it's dark outside, so how can they even see? Where's my run button? Found it. I don't remember what's supposed to be on the other side of this cave. We were on a cruise with Mr. Richmond, and it went badly. How many cones you got? 4. Wait, shit, 3. 2 feet and 1 nose. Maybe there's 4. Maybe there's 1 secret internal cone. And after the cruise got so on fire, you got isosticles? Is him gonna need glasses? Eyes are just precise radiation graphers? Does light wavelengths count as radiation? There's different things come in different waves. But does every wave equal radiation, or is radiation a specific spectrum of waves? Our photoreceptors, our photosceptic light. Light is radiation. All of it? That's kind of cool. Is it safe to be in the light? Is that why vampires get all shriveled? Because of the radiation? So you're still alive. Yeah. Is that Mr. Apricot in the cave? We were on Mr. Apricot's fancy yacht, and they were having a party, but we were hired to run errands, and we got a guy soup, and he hated soup. And then the boat caught on fire, and we went in the ocean, and we washed on an island. And then we were on the island for a little bit. We built a raft with Mr. Brightside, and then we got to washed ashore. Soup Man came back for us. We got washed ashore to the regular land, and Glow was there. That's not her name. Was that her name? But she was friends with Mr. Brightside. And they told us about a scary forest of illusion, and we went there and the illusions were ghosts. And then they told us, well, there's a cave here, so we have to go in the cave. And so we went in the cave, and that's where the bad guys are, what took Mr. Apricot. Radio microwave light, you think? Yeah, I know. Wait, radio wave is? I guess radioactive starts with the word radio. But I always thought radio was the funny sounds you can listen to from a box. Infrared. The title of the game is a play on how we made cannibalism human burgers off of somebody who was about to stab us in the back alley. Real. I'm trying to, as I was starting up my computer today, I was trying to remember, have we seen a sandwich in like the last several Knuckle Sandwich streams? When we were working at Gorilla Burger, we made the burgers, the sandwiches, and we served them. And then I think we had one more like serving session where we perhaps saw some burgers when Thea and Echo and Goulash got hired, but Dolus. But I can't remember if we actually saw any burgers in that scene, and I don't think we seen any after, or any kinds of sandwiches. Yeah, that was the first 2 chapters, and now we're in full-on adventure mode. We're, is it gonna come full circle? Radio, microwave, light, X-ray, gamma. Ultraviolet is a color? Also kind of light. You hope so, but you don't know. We just don't know. Surely they will put more sandwiches in this game. They wouldn't leave us hanging sandwichless for the rest of the chapters. Radio, microwave, infrared light, ultraviolet, X-ray, gamma. What about, hyper, extra, super waves? There's gotta be more waves than that. Ligma radiation, Ligma popsicle that I got from the grocery store. Boom, got 'em. Sandwich, also radiation. Flug radiation. That's Toby Fox. Like how Ligma is censored? Just on your end, you might have to go into your Twitch settings. Apparently, Twitch has a setting that will censor things on user side. So, like, it just picks certain words that it thinks are not so good for your eyeballs. Generally, curses and mild rudeness. And it'll just put censors in them. Hold on, I'm drinking more night coffee. It's really good. It's got all the nutrients I need to function. Coffee, chocolate, creamer. That's water. That's all of the ingredients. That's right. Also, we're here for Mr. Apricot. You were right, Lash. They must be working for him. I'm sick of these guys. Me too. Let's take them out together. No, that won't be necessary. We're done here. It should turn all the mean words into nice words. Does anybody remember the Ponify extension? Does anybody remember the famous browser extension of the 2010s called Ponify that would let you pick words and substitute them with other words, but it was a My Little Pony based extension, so the default list would say, like, anytime a website said the word hands, it would change it to hooves, and anytime it said, like, fuck, it would change it to buck. So you would go, if you installed it, you would, like, go to a website, and it would be like, I'm about to buck and throw hooves with this guy. I love you could be happy, but it let you do custom substitutions too. So you could get this extension, delete all the pony words out of it, and then put in like change love you to be happy. And so anytime you went to a website that said the words love you, it would replace them with be happy. Like a woo-fi but for bronies. Yeah. This sounds familiar. It was real big, and I want to say like 2014, 2013. People were using it for like to change every celebrity's name to like Nicolas Cage or whatever. But it would have real ramifications in that if you were using a text editor and you were like using that extension in the text editor, it would change that text too. So you would like try to like repost an article. And normally if you're just reading the article, it only changes the text for your eyes. But if you're like reposting the article somewhere, it changes the text for everybody else too. So you got some wild things happening online where people are just typing nonsense because their custom Ponify extensions were substituting words here and there out the wazoo. Anyway, we need to bring that back and substitute everything and make the world a more confusing place. It's the only way to make everything better. We're done here. Nodding. Oh, it's the guys. The guys who gave us their phone number and never answered the phone. Xander and the Bright Light Force Fights. Bright City Defense Force. Freeze! Bright City Defense Force. Bring back Pony Speak. It's the Fashion Police. Oh, and it's the world's second most sparkly man. It's over for you. It's over for real, Bright Fangs. There is nowhere for you to hide. Oh no, it's Xander. How could you possibly know we were here? A school essay, why Jack Black got drunk in a sandwich crash. There is a Tumblr post where somebody was talking about the most terrifying email they had to write a teacher, which was when they wrote an essay and then had to like go to the school computer lab to print it out. And then when they were like logging into their account to access the essay in this computer lab, it auto-loaded, they were like logging into their Chrome account or their Firefox account or something, so it auto-loaded their extension, so it did load in Ponify. And because it was loading into a new computer, it didn't have their custom list. It defaulted to the pony list. And so when they printed out their essay, it had a whole bunch of horse and pony pun like names in it. Like it changed every instance of hand to hoof. And they didn't notice until after they'd printed it out and turned it in, and they had to send an email to their teacher like, hey, so that essay I just turned in, funny story, there's gonna be a lot of horse words in it. Can I maybe reprint a version that doesn't have all those horse words in it for you, please? You think if you got an essay from your student, you might think they were a werehorse? Like they got bit by a scary horse at night, and now when the moon is full or gibbous, they turn into a four-hooved beast. Oh, but of course you can. But how could you possibly know we were here? Ah, it's quite simple. When I met these youngsters at Apricot Resort, I put a tracking... I think that's illegal, man. Put a tracking device on them. You did what? I had a feeling they would run into you again. We could have intervened on the ship, but I knew you'd just slip away again. You could have saved my ship? By tracking you to your base, we can stop you once and for all. Sounds like you have it all figured out. I sure do. Now you'll be coming with us. Sure. Just one more thing. Nout, it's time to go. You got it, boss. Darn it all. I think it would have been easier to catch them on the ship. Reminds me of the meme, awesome lesbian couple, evil and intimidating horse. I know that evil and intimidating horse. Here they are. There they are. This is fine. Thank you for the clip. There is no escape for the rest of you. You're right. There is no way we can get out of this. I'm sure you could probably get out of this. You just have to, like, push this man. And then leave. We surrender. What? Hold on. Oh, they took us out of the cave. I had a few questions about the interior decor of that cave situation. There was, like, a computer desk in the corner, and then a giant throne, and then a cage, and some lanterns. Once again, I must thank you. Without your help, we wouldn't have found the Bright Fangs base. Well, so what happens now? We'll locate and detain the one that got away. It shouldn't take too long to find him. Why didn't you put the tracking device on them instead of on us? So that you could track them instead of us. But as far as I'm concerned, the case is closed. But what do they want with Mr. Apricot? Sounds like a sick cave home to me. Do you think it would be comfortable to live in a cave? It would probably get fairly chilly. I wonder if it still stays chilly even in the summer when it's hot. Or if it traps the heat and it's unbearable all seasons. Beats me. We've stopped them though, so that doesn't matter. That's right, they won't bother me anymore. Anyway, I have a grand opening to attend. All my plans were thrown off, so I'll need to reschedule. My offer still stands if you'd like to join me. Come talk to me tomorrow. We can fly to the island. I'll be waiting at Apricot Resort. Was he having an island? Was that why we were on the yacht, to go to the island? Can we do the thing now? You know it. Ha! Thank you. I've always wanted to do that. In Australia, do you drive on the right side of the road or the left side of the road? Because I think you drive on the left... Wait. The driver's side is on the left. But the driving you do is on the right. For most places. But in Japan and the UK, it's flip style. Are there other places where it's flip style, where the driver's seat is on the right and the driving lanes is on the left? Does Australia do it right style or left style? Middle style. Who's around? Pedestrians? Horses? They got horses in Australia? How'd they get there? They put them on a boat? Fly them in on a helicopter? Well, there you have it. Looks like I've solved yet another case. I think it's backwards, reverse, left style or something. I mean, did you know Salmonella Fitzgerald? Sounds like the name of a Splatoon's character. Is her name Selma? Selma Fitzgerald? I think she may be sang, unless I'm mixing her up with a different lady. Au revoir, children. Goodbye, Mr. Xander. But that was weird. Ella. Oh, it was Ella Fitzgerald. Well, Selma and Louise. I think that's a movie, maybe, that I haven't seen. The disease from Kids Next Door that turns you into Ella Fitzgerald, and the only cure was to pick a chimp. Like, out of a lineup? Or, like, pick bugs off of it? Louise? Selma and Louis. I should be Louise, I believe. Ella Fitzgerald is one of the most famous jazz singers. Okay. So I am thinking of the right lady. I done got her first name mixed up with somebody named Selma. Lick a chimp. Oh, licking is different than picking. You what do you call it when you pluck the strings? Pizzicato. Fuck. How do you call it? Violin pick the strings instead of strumming them? Pizzicato. The got Z's in it. Pizzicato. That's the one, officer. That's the chimp that made me Ella Fitzgerald. Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Pepper picker pickled Piper. Is that Selma and Ella Fitzgerald? I'm not gonna play. It unlocked a memory within me. You don't have to. I was gonna say I'm not gonna play it, but I did want to just share this image. But it is only 16 seconds. The channel name is Never Click Strange Links, and the icon is Red Clippy. It was a Kids Next Door episode where a disease turned everybody into Ella Fitzgerald, the famous jazz singer. Yeah, a bit anticlimactic if you ask me. Xander said he solved the case, but we did all the work. I guess that's just how life is sometimes. No closure, no meaningful resolution. Things just come to an end without much fanfare. Why are you looking at me? Can they see me? They don't make things like that anymore. I think they make different things now. Like, what's something new? What's ever been invented? What's it, they make, well, I don't know kids' cartoons anymore. We did have a stream where we looked up kids' cartoons, and the only new cartoon they make now is, The Heroic Quest of, Sir Ivandoe. It's the only new one. Everything else is just reboots of Teen Titans or Looney Tunes. Is Steven Universe new or old? I think at this point it is old. I think unfortunately Steven's Universe is old. Adventure Time is still current because it's kind of old, but they're doing new episodes still. They've got the Fiona and Cake. Smiling Friends counts as new. There's only a couple seasons of that out. Smiling Friends is basically the same thing as Ella Fitzgerald. Wait. Wheels are sadly still locked behind level 500 for Cartoon Network. Smiling Friends is like Adult Swim tier. They've always been making everything forever. Every day I'm still thinking about Xavier Renegade Angel. Every day I'm still thinking about... I forgot. I'm no longer thinking about it. I'm free. I'm free. I don't remember what I was thinking about every day anymore. I'm free. Y'all ever have that? Y'all ever have that where something just keeps coming back to your brain forever and you can't stop thinking about it? And then one day it's lost to the void of memories forever and ever and ever. And then it won't be until 5 to 7 years later when somebody mentions it. And then you're like, oh shit, I remember that. You have that almost every day. I don't trust my mind. Wait, all the goblins live in my house. Hello? Gloria. Hello? Gloria. A mountain or something. I don't know what it's meant to be. Toilet. Well, it's okay. It's not okay. We gotta go to the hospital. I don't feel like taking a bath. More of a shower in the morning type person. We're never gonna take a shower. Even Steven Universe, that one show that had the final song that became known as the Undertale song, which became the Mr. Krabs and Abraham Lincoln song. You've lost me there. What Steven Universe song got undertaled? I know the theory that I know the Steven equals Sans theory because Sans stands for Steven after not surviving. That's how you spell Sans. Is that sentence real? I know the Danganronpa Undertale song. The Fingers in His Ass. I know Fingers in His Ass Sunday. Oh, hold on. I have to reblog Fishcore Friday right now. It's very important. Stronger Than You is the name of the Undertale song. Is it? Which one? I don't think I've ever looked at the titles of Undertale songs when I listening to them. I thought the final songs were Megalovania. Wait, is Stronger Than You the Megalovania song? No, it's just called Megalovania, right? And then Hopes and Dreams, or like Azriel's crazy theme is something dreaming, something big dreamer. Bone La Trussel. Well, that Bone Troussel's definitely not the final song. That plays like way in the beginning of the game. The Undertale song being referred to is a parody. Wait, but oh, the Steven Universe song is... Thank you for the clip. The Steven Universe song is Stronger Than You. But they made a bunch of parodies of that. They made Stronger Than You parodies for, like, everybody. Are songs even real? I heard them. You turn on the radio waves and they go, gonna put my hands up to play my song, the way, go, wow, it's a party in the USA. And they're always playing that song on the radio. Or Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've reblogged Fishcore Friday. They don't ever play that song on the radio. There's Fishcore Friday as proof that you can see it, that I've done it. I didn't mean to turn on the internet, but we have it. There you go. We gotta do our laundry. Because that's how we save the game. I don't think we need to put anything in here, but maybe we do. Now that's a clip. Now that's a chip that you can eat out of the bag. It's sour cream and onion. I hope you like it. Does anybody have favorite chip flavors? I need to expand my chip repertoire. I generally lean towards a sour cream and onion flavor. I do enjoy those. Salt and vinegar is pretty good, but it's a little too, it like starts to hurt me after a little while. The vinegar is too strong and the salt is too powerful. Barbecue chips can be a good. I cannot handle the spicy chips. A plain chip is a microchip. I got those. Processors. Nano chip. They do like the white cheddar powder chips that are pretty good. Pico chip. You're just getting smaller and smaller. Eventually you're going to drop it and you're going to lose it because it'll be the size of a grain of sand. A huge barbecue chip kind of guy. I love a good barbecue chip, but occasionally, depending on the brand, they'll get too spicy for me. So you favorite tortilla chips? Ooh. You like a salt and also vinegar. Do they not hurt you? Do they not damage the lining of your mouth? Or is it just like you have to make sure you eat them in the correct proportions? The correct portion size of chips. The damage is part of the experience because like they do taste really, really good. It's like why people eat spicy food. I thought they were just strong. I thought the people that eat spicy food, it just didn't hurt them. At least not the way it hurts me. Sent pick in DMs. Hold on, I gotta check these chips. They have those Hawaiian chips. See, Ruby Raid. Hello. You were doing a stream. 1 drop of hot sauce. It'll kill me. That's enough to kill me. Hi, Ruby. Were you? You were playing the Dweller's Empty Path. That's the Temmie game, right? It looks really good, and I want to play it at some point. See, Atlas, these chips that you've sent to me, they have a picture of a chili on them, which is danger signals for my mind. Brand in general is yummy. It looks like the kind of chip that I'd be like, ooh, yum, 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 and then I'd eat one, and then it's not big spicy. I'm really weak. And the thing is, it's not even like, I don't get tummy hurt from spicy food. When I force myself to eat the spicy food and suffer through the pains, tummy A-okay. But it hurt my mouth. It hurt my tongue and my lips. It hurt my tongue and my lips and the sides of the roof of my mouth. Throat, okay, actually. Doesn't hurt my throat. Energy C had to end early. Really, honestly, big mood. It can't just be me. 2025 has been the most exhausting year ever, right? Like, this is just the year that everybody in the world is the most tired they've ever been, right? Like, literally everybody. Add tato chip. You're bad with spicy food. It takes you 5 damage every tick. Real. There's so much happening in the thing. I'm nodding. They're more adjacent to a Doritos spice. Okay. I can handle Doritos. I can't handle hot Cheetos. They're putting tired gas into the air. They're putting everything into the happening all the time. Zepto chip. There's gotta be something smaller than that. Fento chip. I'd eat the small chips. Brand in general is yummy. I like those, they have like a brand of Hawaiian kettle chips that have like a sweet Maui onion that's pretty good. Those also hurt my mouth after a while, but I think it's just the texture of the chip and not the coating of it. You're using the wiki of metric prefixes? They're putting nitrous oxide in the air to make us all eepy. They're putting soft blankets and pillows in the air to make us all eepy. Lilia. Hi. Thank you, Nightbot. Gloria. Wow, what have you... Gotta defrost a freezer. Not a fan of electric stovetops. They're okay. What is... Why do I have a slam? Why do I have a slame? Oh, scary. Youpie! I should buy a bed frame. You really should, bud. It keeps your mattress fresh. Keeps the bugs out of your bed. Bus driver. Bus driver. Bus driver, do you know any good potatoes chips brands? Or flavors? Dill pickles chips. Pretty good. Hey, mate. Nice work back there. I have no idea what the bright things were planted, but at least we don't have to worry about them anymore. Something does feel a bit off, though. They didn't put up much of a fight, eh? Who's... You better get that. Just remember to keep an eye on Mr. Apricot. We haven't figured out everything, but I know he's gonna lead us to the answer we're looking for. We'll talk soon. Heyo. I don't want to switch my internet provider. Oh, it's just Thea. Hey, Guggles. Thea! Wavy chips are best for dip. I don't use dip. I guess for me, dip has always been like, dip's for tortilla chips and tortilla chips alone. But I guess people do dip their like ruffles. That's why potato chips is so boring. Plain style is because you're supposed to dip them the whole time. It all makes sense now. What definitely doesn't help is you're going to be so busy with real life obligations for the next couple of weeks. It's going to sap all your energy. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do any streams next week. Because I definitely am not going to be streaming Christmas Eve. But Monday, Friday. Should I do a Monday stream? Or should I spend more time with family? Should I do a Friday stream or should I do more time with family? I'm definitely still doing the 29th stream clips show. We're going to have all the funny clips. Everybody click that link, by the way. Follow Ruby, follow Ruby, follow Ruby, follow Ruby. Onion soup only exists because onion soup powder makes very nice potato chip dip. But if it's French, then it's French onion soup and you can dip a sandwich in it and it's yummy. Not to be confused with a French dip, which is a different kind of soup and sandwich combination. Followwooby.com. www.twitch.tv.tv.com.wild.tv.com/rubyhexagon.tv.combination. Combination. Should do a family stream. I am very tempted to do a stream. I did one stream with my brother 3 million years ago when I first started. Kebab Nation. I would kill for a kebab. I don't have to. They have stores and restaurants near me that sell kebabs, and I could just go there and pay them money for it. But I would kill for a kebab. Hello, guys. Ify brother. We were playing a game today. I played Frog Fractions with my brother as like my maybe like third or fourth stream I ever did. And that's when boobas got added to the stream. I don't remember how it came up in conversation, but that's how the booba gif got on screen and stayed forever and ever and ever and ever. Get the fam on the mic. You can hear the fam on the mic from the Ify Christmas Special 2024. They voiced the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, and the Grinch. I don't even remember what I called that freak. The Gunch? The Grinch? The Grinch is what he's... The Grunk. That's what he was. My brother was the Grunk. My brother was the Grunk. And, I was Ify. Hey, Guckles. Thea! That's me. We have a bit of time before we gotta head out to the island. I was thinking you and I could go to the shops together. Okay. Sounds fun. Thank you, Himbot. And Jesus was there too. I don't think Jesus was there, was he? Him was there. The Grunk, voiced by the famous PP Masher, confirmed. Confirmed and real. Sweet, let's go. How'd we get so up? I love this place. Can you believe this is Bright City's first department store? Imagine Ivy's dad would be like the Pickle Pepsi dude. Who's the Pickle Pepsi dude? Oh, wait. I've seen Pickle Pepsi jar. I've seen a screenshot of Pickle Pepsi jar. Love that he's known solely by PP Masher and Pancake Brother. That's who he is. That's he identity. It's his username and occupation. He's also the Grunk. I don't think my dad is the Pickle Pepsi guy. I can't think of a good comparison. My dad is the guy who's my dad. Peter Parker picked a pickled Pepsi. Peter pickled Peter pickled Peter picked a pickled Pepsi. Peter picked a pickle Pepsi. Peter picked a pickle Pepsi. Peter picked a pickle Pepsi. The video is at least 2 times as funny as the image. The context of where the only place I've ever seen the Pickle Pepsi guy is a Tumblr post where somebody was quoting, I guess, themselves, and they're like, how have you never heard of 6'7"? And they say, listen, this is what my YouTube algorithm is giving me, and it was a screenshot of how to make pickled Pepsi. Peter Pickled Papyrus. Peter Piper picked pepper papyrus paper. Papo. People, 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 people. People, 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 people. Before this, we needed to take the ferry onto the mainland. Or just buy things from smaller stores. The others aren't into shopping as much as us. I can't believe I finally have another material girl in my life. I live to shop. Poppy, 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 poppy. Poppy, 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 poppy. Yasai juice ga.
Viver of patience as Peter, Piper picked up pickled Pepsi paper, pepper primus pluk plor platypus primodile precision
Platypus. Peter Piper picked a pickled Pepsi paper, pepper primus platypus primordial precision prates. What is prates? I love shopping with you, Thea. Glad to hear it. We're gonna do this all the time. I don't have that much money. Or do I? It's been a hectic week, eh? From the cool room to the cruise. We had no idea what we signed up for. Don't even get me started on the cannibalism. It's good to get a break from it all. Prates does not exist, you made it up. Okay. I was a little afraid that this was a Pilates situation and I was pronouncing it so wrong. But it's okay, I didn't embarrass myself in front of everybody here. I only ever pronounce words correctly. I can read everything. I know it's pronounced ennui and not ennui. After this 1000 Futures thing, all right, the 1000 Futures, that's where we were going on the boat. That's the island? Himbot is actually just Ivy's brother behind the screen if it's not him himself. That is just him. You learned ennui the hard way. I was playing Cards Against Humanity, and I got a card that was ennui, and I took the time to Google it to make sure I had the definition correct, but forgot to double check the pronunciation because I've heard people say ennui, and I've seen it spelled out, but somehow in my mind, I thought those were just two separate words that meant the same thing and it didn't click in my mind that they were the same guy. It's like someone who I only ever saw at work wearing colored shirts and glasses, and then I see them outside at the grocery store in a t-shirt, no glasses, and I'm like, who is this? We just don't recognize them. It's ennui. It was ennui the whole time. After this 100,000 future things, we gotta get stuck into even more adventures. You want more adventures? Hey, Thea, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm rocking, like, a really sick black eye. It's kind of nasty. I have to go to the hospital. I need to get, like, an ice pack or an eye patch or, like, a blood transfusion. We should take a trip somewhere. I'd like that.
Viver of patience says Peter,
Cool.
Piper picked up pickle Pepsi paper pepper primus plup plor platypus primor diet. Precision pallets pre percussion plump periwinkle
Pallets.
post picture predenison.
Can't trick me, that's Pilates. Peter Piper picked a pickled Pepsi pepper primus platypus primordial precision Pilates pre-percussion plump
Movie hexagon says
Peri
splonk.
Splonk. Thank you for the splonk. Periwinkle post picture predenizen. Predenizen. Bills. Ducks have those. Platypi have those. Is it platypuses? It's octopuses. Platypi? Platypuses. Platypeople. Cool. Well, we should get going. The others are probably awake by now. What time is it? Oh, one sec, I have a cute idea. Oh. OMG. Shut up. We don't ever need to take another photo. Nothing will ever beat this one. Well, hold on now. Squad goals, Thea. Hear me out here. We could be, wearing funny outfits. Or cool hats. There's other pictures to be took. There's other pictures to be taken. Go make a funny face one. I don't think we need to buy anything. Not even a toys. Hello. Hello again. I hope you enjoy your time here. Have a great day. Thank you. Just wanted to say hi on the way out. Pigeon! Bye, pigeon. Oops. Are you two still mad? Rumble. Rumble. To protect Bright City. To serve the people. To uphold law and order. The roof scene from an end of an indie game you won't give spoilers for. Is it Yume Nikki? Trying to think what other indie games end on a roof. Does Off end on a roof? Amori? I think Amori has a roof ending. I heard this strip of shops is gonna be knocked out for apartments. Where will I get my snacks and fish and chips now? Hello, I don't need fish or chips. I don't think I need milk either. There's a note on the door. After 23 years, we have closed our doors. Hello, are you still playing the video game? This game doesn't even work on mobile phones. I had to deal compile to make it work. Just don't tell anyone. You know how it is. Wait. No, we're okay. This is not where the coffee place was that gave me their special cup. I think that might be somewhere else. Do, 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 do. Did Nelward do the whole track for the, or the whole like OST for this game, or only some of the songs? 'Cause this one's definitely a Nelward. I could tell from the gus and the rhythms. Good. That good. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you for putting a little star next to where I'm supposed to go. Hi.
Finally, we can see what all this fuss is about. Gotta go find Mr. Apricot.
A lot of ants here. Oh, watch out. Don't let it. Whoa. What's this? Submarine? Hovercraft? Ah, you're finally here. We'll be flying to the grand opening. This means you won't be able to come back here once we leave. So are you ready to go? Oh yeah. Flying machine, aeroplane. Brilliant, I can't wait. Will we all fit in there? Yo, that art. I'm gonna drink more night coffee. Well, here we are. 1,000 futures.
So I've been meaning to ask. What is it that's actually happening here?
Ah, well, I can't reveal anything yet, but I can say one thing. It's gonna be big. I don't trust like that. I was explicitly told to invite as many people as possible. Is this, it's a multi-level marketing scheme? Are they gonna put us in an auditorium and try to tell us that if we join, we can be our own boss, and then be somebody else's boss, and then be somebody else's boss who's somebody else's boss? It's a pyramid scheme. Is this a pyramid scheme? They're gonna have us sell knives or insurance, but not real insurance. Or like beauty products. 1,000 futures is gonna help me turn this city into a perfect paradise. We need a timeshare. Listen, have you ever wanted to go on vacation in a house that you own, but you don't own it all the time? You only need to own it when the part that you get to go on vacation? Buy a timeshare. You can own 3/4 of a house, but the time of the house. If you could be their boss, you could be your own boss of another boss of somebody else's other boss, and we'll all be part of the pyramid. And the money trickles up, and that's how it works, because you get money for making money. And you'll be your own boss. A place with no crime, no danger. A place where everyone can be happy. A place where I could be mayor forever. I pay for it all the time for 1 week. That's what I'm saying. Well, you only need to pay for your 1 week of it. And everybody else pays 1 week of it. For all the time. See you inside.
What a weird guy.
It was nice of him to invite us. Whatever's happening here must be the reason the Bright Fangs got so worked up. I don't have much to say about this place. They want to make the city perfect, huh? It's a lovely goal, but a lofty goal. It's simply unachievable. Because you know what they say. Nobody's nerfect.
Wonder what that's all about. They're really making a big deal out of this joint.
Well, this is a tree. Hello. I wish I had a big brain.
We can upload our brains into a robot. I've had it up to here with this pathetic body of mine.
You could trade. Is this like a town that grants your wishes? Wait, is everybody here?
Nothing is real.
Okay.
I've always wanted to get a look at how 1000 Futures operates. I sure hope 1000 Futures can help out my shop.
It is their fault we're struggling after all. Can't believe we're actually gonna get to see what they're doing here.
I got the day off work so I could come here. No matter what happens today was already a success.
Real though. I am sad I lost my kitchen and all my possessions when the ship sank, but I am still glad to be here. Why was your kitchen on the ship? It's you!
I think I was the first one to arrive. I would like to think you could be fashionably early.
Your head is really round and shiny.
I have no words to say about anything that is happening right at the moment.
You got ball head? Blue ball head? Why are we here? Just to suffer?
This event's been hyped up for a while now. Who knows what they're gonna show us?
Do you think they're gonna hurt and kill and attack us? With attacks and violence?
Hey, the building's up this way.
But I want to talk to these children. They look like they're playing some kind of cool game. I need to know what the hit new video game on the Nintendo Switch 7 is. And I want to play in that cave. Could be bugs in there. Could be bugs in there. You do too? Grumbling even on the island?
I'm pretty keen for this. I reckon they're gonna let us move to the moon.
That'd be kind of cool.
Hey, you're here too. I'm nearly finished with that game I started last week.
I wonder how it ends. They really like looking at us.
You know how it is. I'm gonna be out of work soon. I wonder if I could land a job here.
Hey kid, you know what's going on here? Absolutely no clue.
That's a shame. Oh, you're here. It's so good to see you again. Brightside and I wanted to check out this 1000 Futures thing. Looks like the whole city is gonna be here. Speaking of Brightside, you haven't seen him anywhere, have you? He's always running off. I think I'll go find him before this thing starts. See ya.
Bye, Gloss.
Oh, 1000 Futures could fix my terrible internet connection.
I hope so too.
1000 Futures makes the best stuff. I'm happy with whatever they do. I don't follow tech news, so I have no idea what any of this is. This is so exciting.
I can't see anything. Yeah, there's no windows, buddy. How come this one's orange, but this one's not? How come only that one's orange? What does it mean? It's an item capsule.
Slimity Deluxe.
Hi! It's Puppy Store.
It's you. I have some items here if you'd like to buy something. Puppy pin. Hello again. I have no idea what this place is, but this seems very exciting.
Hey kid, good to see you here. I'm just chilling with my new friends. That's a big jump. Hello again, it's Lily for real. Whoa, him, chill. Hi Lily. I hope you are having a Friday. Small jump, medium jump, big jump. Small jump, medium jump, big jump. I'm not usually a fan of change. I like when change. Sometimes they do it really bad, but a lot of times it's for the better. A new day brings a new song that I like and will subsequently turn into an a cappella arrangement. Let's go. New song? Flavorfully just dropped a new song. With art by the In Stars in Time creator. Beautiful, gorgeous. There's never a bad time to have a snack. But apparently there is never a good time to have a big biscuit. This one you're kind of blush about because it's from K-pop Demon Hunters, but it's banging. Is it we're going up, 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 it's our moment. It's a good song is the thing. It's a good song is the thing. Killer Party. The one that anyone would know. Second guess would be Soda Pop, but those are the only two songs I remember from the movie. I guess they had the diss tracks. Hi there, welcome to 1000 Futures. I'm very confident that you're here for the special event. Unfortunately, we're still setting up, so you'll have to wait. The high soprano, but also low alto intrigues you. It's good. I should add that song to my karaoke's. Hold on. Put that on the jukebox list. What if we do a karaoke stream next week? It's been a hot minute. If you would eat that shit up. I'm eating every song. You had to listen to that song every day at work before it switched to Christmas music. I'm so sorry. I realized at some point in my life, I've realized that when people talk about like really hating a song, when people are like, I hate that song, I hate that song, it's generally because they ended up like having to listen to it too many times. So sorry for your K-pop Demon Hunters, Weaver. It's usually either like it was on their like work playlist, or they listened to the radio and the radio just overplayed it. And it's like, a lot of times it's like, you know, those are good songs, but I could see after listening to it like 300 times why you would not like it anymore. If you only listened to it perhaps 30 times over the span of a few months, it would be really good. It was on the radio? They played that on the radio? Should you be concerned if someone's asking what's in your wallet? I have Band-Aids in my wallet. I highly recommend everybody put Band-Aids in your wallet, because anytime somebody has a blister or a paper cut or a different kind of cut, you can whip out your wallet and be like, I got you. Depends who's asking. Generally, what's in a wallet is money and cards. But sometimes you can... Forgot about Thwip already! Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Weaver. Watched a children's choir sing it on YouTube, and it was very powerful. Oh, that sounds powerful. Every 4 to 5 songs that played on the radio, that specific Demon Hunter song would play. Tragic. Still gonna learn it. I also need to learn Iris Out. Oh, and I put Copacabana on here. What is Binary Star? There's the Capital One guy. That's kind of his job to ask, what's in your wallet? I forgot. You know how long it's been since I've seen an advertisement? Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a commercial? I don't listen to the radio anymore because I don't have to. Because I have MP3s and YouTube without ads because I have an ad block. Been a few years since you stopped listening to Top 40 radio and even know what the music industry is doing. I listened to the radio from baby age all the way up until like college. I want to say like 2014. And then I didn't have to drive anywhere anymore. So I would like listen to the radio in my car on the way to work sometimes. And then I realized, wait, I don't have to do that. I can get a Bluetooth thing for my car and then just listen to my phone in the car. And then I just did that. Listen to a 70s, 80s station now. The thing about IFE is I'm always listening to that alt-rock channel.
I'm on a cell phone.
It's real big, like the 80s. Just like the 80s. I don't know what the 70s, 80s station is here. I know there are. I kind of want to get into, there was like a very, very brief period of time, which was like a week, where I was like, I should start listening to internet radio and listen to like college radio stations, because those ones have real cool stuff on them. But I did that for like a couple weeks and then I forgot about it until just now because we're talking about radios. But part of me feels like I should get on radio stations again every once in a while, just like pop into the pop channel and the rocks channel and see what's the new ones that people are listening to. 'Cause I don't do TikTok. And that's where people are spreading the songs, is TikTok and the radio. So how do I know which industry labels are paying the big bucks to get their songs out there? If, thank you, rat in my face. You should be the host. You're singing it earlier to see if the solo line was doable for one person, then you remember that you don't live alone, your parents are asleep, and it's 10 p.m. Scream it. That's my problem. That's the... I could bother my family with loudness. The struggle that I have living in an apartment is I share my walls with people, so I can't be too loud too late or even during the daytime because I don't want to bother them. At a family house that's a house that doesn't share walls with anybody, I can scream and scream and scream, and it only bothers the people that live in the house, which is the family that I see on the regular. No, believe me, I was. Maybe they should appreciate your beautiful singing voice. Should they ever consider that?
You're still welcome to take a seat. It'll be in a while. Oh, we just thought... Never mind. We'll go sit down.
2 hours.
You're humble and lovable.
Bless you, sir. You recorded it to humble yourself. You recorded it to rise yourself up, up, up. It's your moment. You know you gotta be golden.
You're humble and lovable.
Bless you, sir. Did you know Underdog bites a coin in the first episode? You sing along with the actual song, you think you ate, and then you barely chewed. I bet you ate and left no crumbs. Especially with headphones. I think that's just kind of how singing always is, though. And then you just have to practice it. You just have to practice it. The other trick is, when you did the recording, did you have the backtrack playing? Oh, that's me on me. Did you have the backtrack playing, or did you just record yourself singing it while you were listening to the backtrack in your headphones the first time? So then when you played it back, it's just the vocals and none of the other rest of the song. And so you're only eating the spices and not the whole dish in this situation where a dish is a song. I guess it would... Vocals aren't the spices of the song. I guess it'd be the other way around. You'd be eating the dish without any of the spices. So your potatoes don't have any butter or sour cream or paprika on them. Or cheese. It was just you. See, that's the problem. Layer that over a karaoke version of the song. Suddenly, you're eating. Shoving that cinnamon into your mouth by the spoonful. Well, don't do that. It's how you get cinnamon lung. It's dangerous. That's why you sing the game songs while playing the game. Trying to remember a video game song that has lyrics. When the light is running low and the shadows start to go. But that one doesn't play during the game. That one is the credits. Huh? Really wasn't expecting it to take this long. Drive my car right after a beer. Is that a video game song lyric? Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. That's a video game song with lyrics. I would sing Snake Eater, but I don't know Snake Eater. But in my time, that also only plays during, like, the credits. Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. Ichi-ni-san chi-go-fu-un. We should be able to find something else to do. Like, let us go hang out in the cave. I guess we could look around outside. Fan lyrics that go over Asgore. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes. Fingers in his ass. Wait. Yes? Yeah. Roar of the Jungle Dragon. Hello? Wait. Fingers in his ass Sunday?
Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes fingers in his ass, fingers in his
They used to play this every Sunday.
Fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes big fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes big fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes good fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. He likes in his ass. He likes in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Yes, pinky, index finger and the thumb in his ass. To the butthole goes numb. West in his ass. North in his ass. East in his ass. Most definitely in his ass. Yes, yes, Kanye West he likes
Fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes fingers in his ass.
He likes big fingers in his
They used to play this every Sunday.
Kanye West he likes fingers in his ass.
The new one came out after Delta. It's about Asgore drunk driving and he's hitting someone with his car. Dancing like it's a med commercial. The bald Komaida in the background kills me. Asgore runs over Des. Anyway, you get it. You understand. That song will never have any other. Now this is a classic. Hi, Jag. Came in at just the right time. Every Sunday. Reminds you of the random voice note that you have with Cleveland Brown and some Undertale song. Wait, we played that one at some point, right? Because there's like one song that sounds like the Cleveland Brown opening. And so it was in the Discord. I don't remember. What song was it? It really doesn't, but it's so... It really doesn't is the thing, but they did it anyway. You know... have no idea about Danganronpa, so you don't know how accurate it is. Accurate to what? Kanye West is not a Danganronpa character. Komae... Sentence gonna have a very different meaning out of context. Bring me out of looking for fingers in his ass Sunday. Normal sentence to say. Normal sentence to say. Listen, it's a beautiful day. Night. And everybody can appreciate a good song. Especially Happy Fingers in His Ass Sunday, Friday. Happy Fishcore Friday. Happy Add a Touch Thursday. Happy Fishcore Friday. Happy Saturday Shorts Saturday. Happy Fingers in His Ass Sunday or Energy Sword Sunday. Happy Miku Monday. Happy Tuesday again, no problem. Or when is it safe to leave the bog? Tuesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's the whole calendar, really, if you think about it. It sure beats waiting here. We really just sat around for 2 hours? Can I just go? They won't let me go. Nighttime already? Woo! Thank you for the quote! This is a command. It adds the quote. Echolocation is when you have a digital... E-chocolation is when you have a digital chocolate. Correct. Thank you for the clip. It's loud. Why, hello there. How great is it to see so many people gathering here? Is the Bright City Defense Force the ones that are doing the 1,000 Futures? You've uncovered Cleveland? Oh, thank God. His name is Cleveland Brown, and he is here to say, welcome to his TV show in the USA. The quotes on the NeoCities already updated. Oh, yeah. Nobody take advantage of that for nefarious purposes, okay? It auto-updates when you add a quote. It runs a thing in my command prompt to auto-update to NeoCity. It updates a text file and then merges that text file with a different text file with the HTML and then uploads... Actually, no, it doesn't change the HTML because the quotes page is just a text file. It just uploads that text file to NeoCities. We'll hit you with hammers if you do bad. I'm sure there is a way to exploit that, to like put in some code that's like, if uploaded to NeoCities, explode the earth. Yeah, do not perform SQL injection using quotes command. I'm sure you could actually, it might be okay because it's just a text file. Technically I have the same thing. I love the flip, it's so fast. I wish I could slow him down, but I don't know how other than making it tedious. I have the same thing set up for my pop-ups and hats. So when I add a new pop-up or a new hat... Oh, also the secret word. The secret word automatically updates the NeoCities whenever somebody guesses it. That one also is a text file. The other two are HTML, but only I can add a pop-up or a hat with the command. So it's the secret word. I genuinely don't remember. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Want to guess it with us? No, I think I because the previous word was several, right? Check the secret word list. History. Yeah, last word was several.
Viverofashion says, fun fact. Hummertecken 313. The creator of the finish in his A Sunday song made the song out of spite in collaboration with Botonic Sage because the creator of the finish in his A song was a rapper who took samples from Kanye West songs and would claim be him a lot in 2017. The creator even squeezes in the lyric, Kanye's got me distro, near the end beat of the song.
That's beautiful. The secret word is not currently several. I think it's an adjective. It's not severance. Just checking. It's honestly good to check because I have been known to forget to update the commands. If you look at the secret word history, there's a couple of them in there where it'll be like, oh, the secret word was like bucket. And then the sentence that got it was like, I ate 5 apples today. And it's because the previous word was apples and I changed I changed the secret word, but I forgot to change the trigger for the secret word. So I don't know, it thought apples were buckets. So many supporters of justice, supporters of an ideal bright city. Wow. The people of 1,000 Futures are doing incredible work. Fub. Is that a word? What am I gonna do about Wordle? What am I gonna do about Wordle today? I have 2 guesses and I don't know where to go from here. It won't let me guess anything anymore. I'm trying every combination of letters and it's just like, that's not a word. And I'm like, can I try to knock some letters out? And they're like, no, you have to use the 2 letters that you got because you're playing hard mode. And I'm like, I don't know where to put these. It's bullying me, basically. This Wordle sucks. I'm crying. I'm dying. I'm smying. How could they do this? What do I do with this? There's so many letters that it could be, but none of them fit anywhere. Apples can be a bucket if you have a really big apple and you carve it into a bucket. Or if you carve it into a really small bucket. Once you got it, you were like, I could give plenty of relevant hints. Crying, dying, shying, and grying. I'm literally at the level where I'm putting like grying into Wordle. Like, that's a word, right? You'll give that to me? It won't. You would not believe the combinations of letters that I put in there desperately, like, this is a word, right? And it's just like, no. Stupid? It's not a real word. You'll get it and you'll be like, I guess. Okay, so this is a word that's like a real word and not just like an obnoxious word that only some people know. Because every once in a while, it'll give like a really specific, like scientific word or something. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know that word that's only used to assess the condition of cellular biology or whatever? As a chief of Bright City Defense Force, I have no choice but to support such a great cause. What's the letters left? All of them except for the ones that would make sense. Does anybody care about Wordle spoilers? Can we play Wordle right now? It's the one from the 19th for anybody who's in another time zone. You already did it? Okay, I'm gonna put in my 2 guesses that I did on my phone, because I'm playing it on my phone, and show you the kind of shit that I'm dealing with here. Jag cares. Jag, close your eyes and ears for the next, or you can, I guess, play with us on screen. There's gonna be spoilers, because I got 2 of the letters. Look away, Jag. Close your eyes and ears and your mouth and your nose, but wait, no, open up one of the mouth or the nose, because you do need to breathe. It's important to breathe. Incoming, the Wordle spoilers, sort of. 3, 2, 1, go. Where did it go? Why is it so fast? Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this shit? What am I supposed to do here? Worm? Bird? These aren't words. all of the vowels are gone except for Y and Y's not the front, Y's not the back. Like, I can't... Lyric. Clurb. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Bird is crazy work. Like, is there an I in it? Do I even have to think about the I? The Y is in one of those places, I guess. There's an R right there. Is it Is it ert? Is it erg? Ooh, this word. Might as well try a word with a Y in a yellow position. I don't know what words I can try is the problem. Word. It's not a word. I don't know what to do. Uncle Punch. Spoil the plot to Wordle game. That's terrible. I don't know. Learn. I can't do learn because I have to use the Y. Learn. And there's no N. How does this game work? It's a 5-letter word we have to guess. Maybe use a yellow position for Y again. Oh, like, yerp. It's not a word. I don't even know, like, third. It's not a word. There could be another R in here. Triral. Yarn. But there's no U. And the Y is not at the beginning. I guess I could put the Y at the end again. Trial. Like, Gurney's not a word. Tyranol. You know, like, I don't know. Gert. It's not in the word list. It's not in the fucking word list. Girl. It's not in the word list. Ittern. I don't... I simply don't know. Work. Like, wildly, but the Y is not at the end. I could do, I don't even think of wildly as a word, and it has to have an R here. Technically, I'm not playing hard mode on the browser because I just opened a new browser and hard mode's only set on my phone. So I could just guess whatever. Woolly, the Y's not at the end, has to have an R in the 4th position. Wordy, there's no O. Watching someone play the Wordle when you already did is dramatic irony. This is the problem. You see like these letters that are grayed out, it means these are not in there at all. So all of the vowels except for I or Y. Y is in one of these 2 spots because it's not the first one and it's not the last one, and there has to be an R there. I was like looking at this and I'm like, oh, yeah, crypt, got it. But then it's like, oh wait, no, the R has to be in the 4th position. And also there's no P. Murky. And there's like too many other letters. Not a word. Cleared. Killed. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be a Q in here. I don't know what to do here. Coming up with some great names for your non-binary friend who just came out. Anybody want to change their name to Learb? I haven't played Wordle. Why you did the forwards you choose not for clear got letters, and I don't know. Like, what is this? Is there an? Can you at least tell me if there's an I in it? Can somebody who's done the Wordle please just let me know if there's an I in it? Because if I know that, that'll help take so much of the mental stress off. There is no I. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be like a therm type situation. It's gotta be. It's gonna either be like, this is like it's probably like a second letter is, can't be an L. It's gonna be like a ch or a g or a w. I hate that there's an R there. It could be like, I don't think there's 2 R's in a row. What could it be? Could be could be an Earl. Could it be an Earl? Ert. I'm just saying WinRAR. It would have been an I. Oh, it's dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. I don't. No! WinRAR is another non-binary name. That's beautiful. Thyroid. It's not third. It's not like a third. Thurg. What are you? It's fart. It's fruit. How is it only a Y? How is there only a Y in here? There's no Y at the beginning. It's Trirl. It's gotta be. If that 4th letter wasn't R, I'd be like, this is some sort of like writhe shit. Drop all preconceived notions of what a word is. That's what I'm saying. Not having looked at the screen, you have sound off, but what the fuck, operate on vibes alone. That's what I'm trying. Is that... Is it like, it can't be dairy because there's no A and the Y's not at the end. I feel bad to take back what this word. It's that you remember now. It's Bikram. It's not a word. Why is there an R there? Is it a my word? My arm. Remember what the word means now? I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I hate this. It's Myrm. Myrrh is a word, right? I don't remember if it's spelled like that. Isn't that one of the guys brought Jeebus? It's so hard to watch without saying anything. Brought frankincense and myrrh. I don't know how to spell that. And also, it's not enough letters. It's not a manner. Because there's no N. It's deared. It's month, date, year, reticle, leap year. Oh my god, am I like almost there? Is that how you spell that? Okay. So, yeah. So I knew the word, I just didn't know how to spell it. Fuck this word. Fuck this word. Fuck that word. I'm gonna punch someone's... I'm gonna break all the lights in your house with my hand. Fuck this word, fuck baby Jesus. Merry Christmas. Bury me wee hee hee. The only reason I even know that is because of the Vine that was like, and I brought murder. Judas, no. This is the Judas murdered. Fuck the angels and fuck the shepherd and fuck baby Jesus in his manger. Murder. I'm glad the citizens of Bright said thank you for that, because that would have if I hadn't gotten that Wordle today, if I had gone to bed and let it timed out, a piece of me would have died and disappeared forever. So thank you for this. Thank you for this. You have done me a solid. I'm glad the citizens of Bright City feel the same way. I hope you do too. I really like that Xander just sat and wait while we did the Wordle. If they did this in July, you'd be even more pissed off. Connections I was on top of today. I got purple category first, no missed guesses. You can't, what is the word? I'm losing it. That's how, it feels so good to be free. The word sucks. It's a shit word and it's a bad word. I mean, it's not a bad word, but it's not a curse word, but as a word, it's a bad one. Whoever decided this word for Wordle should be kicked to death for 1,000,000 years. 1,000 trillion years death. Look at Discord and Jag's message. Hold on. I'm so sorry, Jag! I'm so sorry! It's... You can get it. Maybe. You can get it from there. You can get it from there. You got most of the letters. You've basically figured it out. Wait. I forgot to put it in the Discord. That fifth word is devastating. I'm looking again at how this word is spelled, and whoever invented the spelling of this word should also be kicked for 1,000,000 years.
We took the day off training to come here.
Better be worth it.
I wanted to work here when I was younger.
It was probably Jesus. Can it? Oh, Jesus. Holy fuck, that's a mogus. Do you know if you say quote 5, a little Squilliam Amogus shows up. Jesus.
That's right. I'm
There he is.
That's right. I'm
I saw him. I don't even remember the context for that anymore. I'm pretty sure it was when we were playing Subway Midnight.
That's right. That's
Look at him going around the place! He's just wiggling around. That's right. I'm sus. I YouTube poop mixed that myself. Who's this? Oh, it's him. Wait, that's the guy with the teleporter.
Oh, it's that last bright thing. I don't think they saw us.
That was good, thank you, Weaver. The info you had for the word when you figured out was... Yeah. So you had the information. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm never gonna forget how to spell that word for the rest of my life now. I don't even know what that is. It's probably some kind of herb. Or alcohol. It's a gum resin. Come on. Come on. It's like a bog. It's a gum resin extracted from a few small thorny trees of species of the Commiphora genus belonging to the Buceraceae family. The resin's been used throughout history in medicine, perfumery, and incenses. In perfume compositions, it's most often considered a base note mixed with posca or wine, was widely used in many ancient cultures to produce pleasurable feelings as an anti-inflammatory and analgesic pain reliever. Brought in perfume. Brought him with something that smells good. A good smell.
Let's get him.
Oh, hold on, I want to figure out what these kids are playing. Not these ones. These ones. You heard about the other futures? I guess. Who has it?
I wonder what 1,000 Futures is gonna announce. Could be anything. Like a new line of toys, or an android, or a way to talk to animals, or a spaceship, or a new phone with 3 screens, or a giant laser, or a time machine, or... that's probably it.
Could be a time machine.
Where are our parents?
Uh-huh.
I bet 1,000 Futures is gonna announce their next console.
The video game 9000. Apparently some words use W as a vowel. Who? What words? Probably sold to help them flee Egypt. I don't know much about the baby's Jesus. I was never a Bible's baby. I know a few of them biblical stories from medias. Like, I think there was a guy and a lion. And, Noah's flood. Cruth is a word with a vowel? An archaic stringed instrument associated particularly with Wales. Oh, because it's Welsh. Welsh doesn't count. Noah's Flood. You know him? He built a big boat. Put 2 of every aminal on it. 2 gargoyles. 2 little mice. 2 beetles. 2 of all of them. Why are we here? Do I personally get anything out of this? I demand answers. I hope I get to meet the robot.
How am I only just hearing about this event now? I know everything.
Nora Zark. Drag queen. Is that an actual drag queen name? 2 of the unclean animals. 7 of clean animals and birds. That's only 9 animals. Or I guess 18 animals if there's 2 of each. Just spitballing. I feel like I've seen a post online that says Chuckles Darkly is a beautiful name for a baby boy. But if nobody said that yet, someone should get on saying that.
What a nice island. Why is no one talking about this?
Chuckles.darkly. I'm going in the cave. I bet there's plot progression in the cave. And maybe even a rat. Whoa!
Still loud?
You can't keep it together? Me either. It's all falling apart. Do we play the rest of the stream laying down? You're fucking cackling over Chuckles Darkly. It's a beautiful name for a baby boy. Play the rest of the stream laying down. Everybody gets some good floor time.
You know, I didn't think such mysterious tunnels would be such a big part of my life until this week.
Chuck for short. I need to get my... Is that better? I'm trying to figure out... Charles Duckley. Charles Duckley! It's like Charles Barkley. Please! You can! Jag, you have it. Did you guess it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Do you want me to open up the Wikipedia page? You have... No. You basically have the letters. Like, I saw your screenshot. They're all yellow. Just put them in a different order. It's a shit word. They shouldn't have done it. It's the worst spelled word I've ever seen in my life. So helpful, Ify. There's one gray. You could figure it out. You've got the big brain. Right? Have you considered? Have you considered? Have you considerated? You have all that it takes. The tools are all in your hands. Everything is in your possession. You can make it in this world. Be at an angle. I'm trying to figure out a good lay down angle. Oh wait, you know what I have? I got pillows. Put these under my head. It'll be more comfortable this way. Put that there. There you go. Cuckles Duckling. Changing my name to Cuckles Duckling.
You know, I didn't think mysterious tunnels would be such a big part of my life until this week.
We've gone through so many titles. Ivy has been drowned. What do you mean? Just laying down. Not underwater or anything. What's Tonus Choper?
Gotta find out where that rascal went. Shouldn't we get Xander's help first?
There's no time.
Well, not sure what I was expecting.
Well, bye, Dolus. You love Chuckles Darkly so much you can't... Every time you think about it, you giggle a lot. Well, that can live rent-free in your head now. There's always so many things that are living in my head. Like, go on and get in since your ass wanna act onions. And, idiot painted a train instead of fire. Renee Marguerite has talent, but this is a rookie mistake. Can you have a hint? What's the fifth letter? Let me tell you, Jag. It's one of the letters that's one of the 4 letters you've already got. This one's got a double. You're kidding? What am I kidding? saying it's a repeat. There's a repeat letter. You got this. I believe in you. I have a bad feeling about this. Never have a bad feeling. I don't even need to say it. No big biscuits. It's nothing! Jack is taking damage over time. Once you get it, you can lay down on the floor with us.
Hi, Echo. Pretty sure they went this way. We better keep up. Hey, they went this way.
What is this? Some kind of circles machine? The flip! Who's in jail? Oh, it's the bad guys. Wow. You just let them out. Excellent work, Note. You were a lot quicker than I expected.
I didn't think their base would be right out in the open. If we knew it was here, we wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of kidnapping Mr. Apricot.
I gotta say, it was a great idea to use him as bait. Not the Ginyu Force. They're about to do a sick pose as a team. Spin triggers the him flip now, yes. As of this stream, it's real. This stream rocks. Did you guys know, I remembered a command I have. Somebody do exclamation point Greeble. I'm out of night coffee. This is really sad, actually. Wait. Wait, where's my fucking Greebles? Hello? Wait, hold on. Where are my Greebles? No. Where's my Greebles? But no Greeble came! Where? This has to be fixed. Okay. Huh? There's the Greeble. Why isn't it going? Hold on. I think I have to click through all of these real quick. I can't believe Greeble's been broken this whole time. Where are my fucking Greebles? Where are my beautiful baby Greebles? No wonder we forgot about it. It's busted. Okay. Test. Okay. Test. Okay. Greeble randomized. Greeble randomized. I gotta go into the alert zone. Hold on. Where's my Greebles? Where's my Greebles? Alerts front Greeble. Alerts front Greeble. Alerts front Greeble. Alerts front Greeble. Oh, this isn't a real website. And by website, I mean folder. Hold on. Twish. Images. Alerts and redeems. Greebles. Okay, that's the Greeble. What happened? You can't do this, it's so funny. Glib golly! Knuckles Garkly. Is Greeble busted? It's enabled. Anyone can do it. Why? Why? Why won't you Greeble? Okay, randomize the Greeble. Set the Greeble state to visible. Wait a little bit. Set the Greeble state to hidden. What happened? It hates the randomize. I understand. It's getting lost and trying to find the images. We can make him unlost. Pluck Galley. Pluck Osmit. Pluck Radok. It's my fault. It's because I moved the Greebles into a different folder. Or I forgot to fix this once when I switched to the new computer, I never fixed the Greeble location. Greebles, 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 Greebles. Greebles are fixed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I'm not on the floor anymore. It's okay. You got it! You got it! Yippee! Wait, that's not it. Yippee! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a bad word. It's terrible. Greeble is here now. You thought of that word earlier on? I'm shaking your head, Jack. Wait, no, I'm not shaking your head. I'm shaking your hand. I'm shaking your hand, Jag. I'm sitting here talking about myrrh while I don't know how to spell it. Why is there an H at the end of that word? It's fucked up. Chuckles darkly. Greebles Garkly. Chuckles Darkly would be a beautiful name for a baby boy. Didn't know it was spelled that way. Me either. You think I've read the Bible? You think I know about old-timey gum resins? I don't. Gotta say, it was a great idea to use them as bait. Yeah, true. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad we figured out some use for him in the end. So what now? You have one more charge left on your teleporter, right?
Yep.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go save Bright City. Wait, save Bright City? Imagine if your doctor was named Dr. Chuckles Darkly. So obsessed with Chuck. Chuck Darkly. I think I would trust Dr. Darkly. It's like a supervillain name. Holy shit. Can you imagine a supervillain named Dr. Chuckles Darkly? Dr. Darkly. Dr. Chuckles Darkly. It's my attempt at a dark chuckle. Big cyber epic win. You're gonna cry. All right. So they're saving the city? So they're good people. We all know you work at the spice and perfume factory. I'm always processing myrrh and ambergris and cinnamon, sandalwood. Save Bright City? What do these losers think they are?
I really think we need to tell someone about this. I guess you're right.
Mr. Chuck Darkley, Esquire. Would not want him representing me in court. Or would I? That's definitely the name of, like, the bad lawyer. That's like the lawyer who's trying to prosecute the hero of the story. Officer Chuckles Darkly. Holy shit. Of the police force?
I guess you're right.
Who are we gonna tell? Hey, bus driver.
Save Bright City. What are they talking about?
I don't know, man. Xander. I'm calling to report a crime or not. An anti-crime. I'm here to report a heroic duty. Have a day. Officer Chuckles Darkly, he's the sheriff. It's like there's nothing in here. What about in here? Reporting for duty. Officer Chuckles Darkly reporting for duty. Oh, wait, I've got a good image. I've got a good image that I think you'll all appreciate. Maybe not all of you, but I think some of you will probably appreciate it. Let me see if I can pull this bad boy up. My screenshots, maybe? Wait, where are you? Have I lost my beautiful image? Have I lost my lovely and beautiful image? That can't be right. Is it in my downloads folder? Yes. Hold on, I have to transfer it. Chuck Darkly needs to be real right now. Somebody, quick change your name to Chuck Darkly. Not only did I do it, I did it with an evil smile. I think about this a lot. I think about not only did I do it, I did it with an evil smile. It's so Chuck Core. This is Chuckles Darkly's background phone wallpaper. It's his email it's his forum signature and his email signature. He's doing things and he's doing it with an evil smile. I'm gonna put this down here real small. We can make it bigger if somebody comes in and needs to see it. It's a little scary when it's small, actually. It wasn't so scary when it was big. But we're allowed to have a cursed object on screen. We won't get in trouble for it. I think Chuckles Darkly is really good. Me too. I should save. Chuckles Darkly would wear finger gloves, but they wouldn't be black or leather. They'd be like bright red. Oh, he would. Oh shit, wait, I was gonna save.
Oh, the cops are here.
Freeze! Bright City Defense Force. Fingerless. Wait, red fingerless gloves. I was thinking like medical gloves, but bright red. If he's wearing bright red fingerless gloves, then that's some kind of fashion. I think. You know what you remember for a second? You imagined fingertip gloves? lives! Hold on. No. I was about to open up my art program and draw a hand with just the fingers red. It's scary because it kind of looks like Chuckles dipped his fingers in blood.
The Bright Fangs escaped from their cell. You gotta stop them.
Are you gonna throw us in jail?
Oh, hey. I just realized something. We're totally trespassing down here.
Real loud. You think you're gonna draw Chuck? I need to know about the Chuckles Darkly that lives in the mind's eye. Mr. Darkly. Hello, Mr. Darkly. How can I help you on this finding today? You're here to make an appointment? Hello, we've got a phone call for one, Chuckles Darkly?
You know, I didn't think about that.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
You're making a mistake. We're not the bad guys.
We might be, honestly.
Seriously? What now?
We have to get out of here.
Yeah, but how?
We'll have to talk to Xander. He can clear this up. Either that or we break out of here and find the Bright Fangs ourselves. Let's break out. They'll totally see this as just one big misunderstanding.
But, howdy.
Right side, what are you doing here?
I busted yous out of here, of course.
You kind of just wanted to be a normal guy with a fucked up name. Dude's just wearing like a polo shirt. He's got a wristwatch. Slacks. Going to the bank and then the grocery store because it's his errands day. Two ways you can go with it. Normal guy or supervillain. You could draw Chuckles Darkly, the extremely normal man, and then the supervillain who has a completely different name, but everybody keeps thinking that he's Chuckles Darkly. They're like, there he is, it's Chuckles Darkly. And they point at the supervillain, but that's not the supervillain's name. And also Chuckles Darkly isn't that supervillain at all. They're just two completely different guys. It's Mr. Brightside, except instead of coming out of his cage and he's been doing just fine, he's breaking you out of yours, and you've been doing just fine. You have an OC who is named Ryan Ryans unironically. I think if you have a name like Ryan Ryans... What were your parents thinking? They knew what they were doing. He's a spy! Does he, when he goes undercover, does he like still use the name Ryan Ryans? Or does he like pick a different name that isn't two of the same name in a row? Does he like show up at the shindig? Of course not. No one will ever suspect Ryan Ryans. That guy introduced himself as Craig Johnson. If somebody had a name like Ryan Ryans, you would know exactly who it was at all times. Ryan Ryans is a really good name. Craig Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. That was the guy who yelled him name and then run in.
I'm busting yous out of here, of course. I decided that I'm going for a bit of an anti-hero vibe.
Hell yeah. Why are they laughing at you? How'd you do that? Thank you. Thanks heaps. We should keep you around more often. Hi, Glip Raddock.
Brightside, have you noticed anything weird happening here? It's a bit strange that they had the Bright Fangs locked up in this room. Yeah, I was hiding in the vents. I saw the whole thing. This joint gives me the creeps. Something's off about it.
Well, I reckon we try to get to the bottom of this.
How'd I know you were gonna say that?
We'll figure out what's going on here. We just gotta find the Bright Fangs first. Let's go.
Hold on. How are we gonna get around? Surely there are guards everywhere. Oh, they're not very smart. Just don't let them see you and you'll be fine. That reminds me, you're gonna need this. Red card key! It's a card key for the elevator. I swiped it for one of the guards. Wow, thanks, Brightside. But if I gloss, I know she'll be able to help. I'll catch up with you later. Bye. We should get going. Bit. We're gonna have to stealth it. We're gonna have to stealth mission this. Can't go that way. Can't get out now. The guards are blocking the exit. So we go south style. What's over here? Heart rate. Item. Mist powder. That brings people back to life. L for Lego. One F for one fountain. Rat, golden rat, golden rat, golden rat. It's a rare rat. I wish I had a gold rat command. How are you doing this? How are you attacking me 2 in a row? Oh, I fucked it up. 124? Can I do damage to you? Oh, you're not fast like the other rats. We live. And Knuckle level up! And we got $6. If I run back to the vending machine because I've only got 1 HP. Because the rat hit us really hard and it hurt. And it hurt to get hit by a big rat. I wonder if it's possible to miss rats. Big rat. Try super rat. That'll get you a big rat. What was the, there you go. It's in the chat. You can't see it behind my head, but it's ASCII art of a big rat. That's super rat. It probably looks completely busted in the actual Twitch chat, but trust me, it's a rat. You can see it. Under the limesman. When did we mention limes? When did limes get summoned? Did somebody say sublime? This apricot wasn't kidding when he said these people make everything. Our 3-color security switch. They made the buttons? Are a simple yet effective solution that keeps your possessions safe. This is the future of security. A major component of advanced society is easy access to fresh sheets. Now this is the future of saving data. They make vending machines too? Robust, weatherproof, and completely impenetrable from the outside, our pod homes are the future of living for residents of Bright City. Our recovery tanks will calm the storm raging inside any creature. They also bring back 90% of skin tissue. 98% of skin tissue. You're looking at the future of mindfulness and partially growing back limbs. That's kind of good, actually. Trees are disgusting and I hate them. Our synthetic oaks are made from steel and work as a perfect upgrade from their natural counterparts. Now hold on here. I like trees.
Truly the future of trees and tree-like life forms. Our state-of-the-art hover cars are the future of personal transport. Exhibit currently unavailable. A perfect city allows its residents to have an easy snack break no matter where they are. I don't have a tree command. I should. What a better place to hide a tree than a forest? Our snack machines are the future of on-the-go sustenance. Would you like to heal your party? I bet they don't even have a Big Biscuit. Only they made the Big Biscuits here as well. I hope we get to eat a Big Biscuit by the end of this game. These houses are too small for me. And the trees. Why is this tiny town? Rare rat. There's so many rare rats here. So many rats. I bet there's all sorts of rare rats. That one kind of downward trill in the music sounds so familiar. I'm trying to locate it in my mind. Simply not possible. My mind is a lost cause today. You gotta relax. Get. Thank you for dollars. Bro, why are the trees so small? That's what I'm saying. When did the rats get so big? Youppi! Youppi! What's going on here? What's up with Tiny Town? Can I get back there? Is this okay to be here? Some battle theme. Elevator's not working. Do we gotta turn on the electricity?
This tiny building. It looks important. We should come back later when we figured out how to get the lift working.
Okay. I know the sound font in this one is like Earthbound sound font. This sounds like when you're going through a funny cave or fighting like a Starman. It might be an homage to a Earthbound song, a Mother series song, perhaps. Or it could be something else entirely. I know some of the sounds in the other songs were used in some of Nellward's other musics. What is that? The fuck is that? Don't shoot me with your lasers. Drill Boba? Ow? Hurry up. Oh, knock out the opponent. Boost and move. Or blade bladings? This is scary. This is scary. But actually not that bad. It's easy to fight them. It's a lot of exp. And $9. No, don't shoot me with your laser. But I do want to fight you. Because what if you drop goodies? Or XPs? We were... Wow. Ba-ba-da. I feel like they're giving us a lot of exp. We have to find another rat so you can listen to the sounds again. But right now it's only giving us the funky bots. I can't believe I could have gone through the bars the whole time. I cannot believe I didn't realize you could switch between bars while doing that attack the entire time. I thought some of the times it just screwed you over and made you explode right away or miss it. Might be a good place to grind or something. Yeah. I figure since if the enemies disappear after you kill them, we should kill every enemy. Because otherwise, we won't get the exp. And then the battles will be harder. We fight the drill bobas. I miss. I miss. I still don't like that attack very much. Ah! I'm not good at Beyblades. Run away. Uh-oh. What? It's Bomberman. Owie. Hurting me. Am I blue? I don't know if I'm blue or gray. How did I do the Beyblades so good the first time? We win. We level up. We get that X. We get that Fortune Rocks. We get to explore. Some of these is green and some of these is red. We boop boop. A lot of really good rhythm games came out this month, apparently. Bits and Bops got released. Unbeatable got released. Rhythm Doctor's out of alpha. Ow. Hurting me. I gotta play more rhythm games. Wow. I know this minigame is technically not a rhythm game, but it feels like it. And Silksong 2's on the way. That's insane. They're just like, by the way, I know Silksong just came out like a month ago, but DLC is crummin'. Might have been thinking of the Olmec boss music from Spelunky? You know, I've never played Spelunky. So that might be a lie. I think I, like, tried playing Spelunky exactly once, and I don't remember if it was Spelunky or Spelunky 2. And then I forgot about it and never played it again. I missed. What do you... Whoa. If you're wrong, you don't want to be told otherwise because you'll be dwelling on it more. You can either accept it as a probable truth, or you can go look it up. Owie! A sneak attack. I'm green. I got code. Cruel to me. I'm upset that these enemies have boba in their name because it makes me want to have a nice boba tea. Or perhaps a boba coffee. Attack, please. That's the third time it's given us a +0 for attack. It doesn't want us to be strong. Maybe even it hates us. This looks like something, but it's not. Beep boop boop. Sneak attack us. 2 of them! Everything is A-okay. Everyone's stats were scrambled. Beep boop boop. Ow. Ow. That didn't work out as well as I was hoped. Help you, everything hurts. Unhurts your everything. Pain, pain, go away. Come again another day. And if you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. Was that part of the rain, rain, go away rhyme? Thanks, Ify. I'm doing my best. I'll never be good at big blades. Never again. Ibuprofen would be a beautiful name for a baby girl.
Everything's okay.
Ibuprofen is Chuckles' daughter. Ibuprofen darkly.
Wow.
What a beautiful family. You love this? Do you think Chuckles is happily married or divorced? I think Chuckles is a single dad. Maybe his wife passed. The ibuprofen couldn't save her, so she died. But not the daughter, just the medicine. Dr. Chuckles Darkly couldn't even save his wife. seems like the type for either a happy divorce or a happy past marriage. Not in a relationship. Ibuprofen. +1. That's a special medicine you can take. And it gets in your blood. And it gets in your blood, and it gets in your blood.
What is this? What is that? Hey!
I need to heal. Because I'll die.
Get him, Lizard Goblin.
This one's probably not a scripted fight, right? Might be. You need to stop fleshing out Chuckles Darkly right now and focus on sleeping. You gotta get so tucked in. You gotta get so comfy cozy. They must be putting pillows and blankets in the air because of how sleepy it is. We said something about that earlier, I think. Keepy sleepy hours o'clock. I miss when I was lying down. Boop, boop. What is this? A shmup. I got blowed up. And they're gonna make me do it again. It's using eyeball attacks at me. Ah! I don't like that it's using eyeball attacks at me. Ow! Press C? What is X? Wait. What is that mini game? I go into a zone and I press button? Oh, does it shoot me if I don't do that? Is that why I got shot? We're almost there. We don't need no heals. We summoned our goblin. We leveled up 3 times in this building.
Great, it's blocking the way back out.
Now what are we meant to do?
Huh? What do you mean? You tell me you never seen a warp pad before?
I didn't even notice that. Epic. Warning. Intruder alert. This is not good. All security personnel proceed to 1F North.
Let's scram.
Intruder alert. Oh, wait. No. Put me back. Could it be? Oh, no. This is Teleporm's puzzle. Wish there was something in this bin, but there isn't. It's like Pokemon. This is just like Team Rocky's hideout. It's a stink bomb. January.
That's right.
I'm sus. January 1st, New Year's resolutions. Eat healthier. Get more sleep. Pick up a new hobby. Try to write more than 1 entry in my diary before getting a new one. I wonder what day it is in universe. Bus driver, do you know? Hey! Hey! Come on, man. Your New Year's resolution is to... It's 2. It's 2. I gotta check what my New Year's resolutions are because I haven't thought about them since January. Thank you for the 2. That's your hands. 2.
Thank
Thank you, James, for the 2. Thank you, Weaver, for the 2. 2. I remembered it. I've finally, just in time for me to just leave this body and get a new one, thank you for the thwimp. I finally remembered my hands. I know how to do bless. I know how to do 2. I know how to do thumbs up. Those are all the hands. Actually, there's more hands. There's thumbs down. There's clapping. Social pressure to have 2 bits at the ready. You don't need them. Here's what you're gonna do, is you're gonna Google Unicode triangle, and then you're gonna copy that, and then you're gonna paste it in the chat twice, and then you're gonna hit the enter button, and that's 2 triangles. I can now do Sharingan hand symbols. And I could do that. There you go, you got it! That's 2. That's 2. I actually don't remember what all my hands are. I could do this one. It's the only sign language I have. That's thumbs down. We don't want that. We want thumbs up. Clapping, air quotes, waving. I do that one all the time. Salute, I do that one all the time. Shrugging. I forget to shrug. I could be shrugging all the time. I'm so confused constantly. What's up with that? People say like, what did you do today? I go, I don't know. And then I think the rest are just the hand holding. Like I can drink my cup. I can controller, art, automaton, and Michael's phone. I can use this Michael's phone when we do the clip show because I'll be hosting it with my clip hosting. And I can attach my bow tie and wear my sparkly hat. Can't call my friends who are with me right now. That's 2 triangles. Who is that? That's Obama? Spinning Obama pyramid? If you say so. Like, I guess. It's Obama, yeah. I guess. Can we call Xander? Why did they give us his phone number if we can't do anything with it? You've never seen Obama Pyramid? I've seen a lot of things in my life, but Obama Pyramid I don't think is one of them. I've seen Obama Parish. I would do anything for you, then perish. Spinning Obama Pyramid, my beloved. Are you sure? Turquoise. Obama Parish. Obama, hold on. Hello? Is anybody there? Cave slowly begins to fill with water. Hello, please somebody help me. Hello? You could feel the surface of the water barely lapping at you. No, no, no. Hello, hello, help me. God rest your soul. Hello, Mr. Obama, are you still there? Mr. Obama, please, I'm drowning. Hello, I'm scared. I'll do anything for you, Mr. Obama. Please help. Anything? Anything for you, Mr. Obama. Then perish. It's a world we live in. It's a beautiful world we live in. My other pockets is getting all fulls up. February 13th, we tracked the location of the specimen after it left the site of first contact. A strange portal, perhaps another world? Maybe it was another version of ours. Truly, there has been no discovery quite like this. I fear what it could mean. What is that about? Nope. False alarm. Nothing in the bin. Blue card key. Wait, what do you mean my pockets are full? We don't need 50 EP. Dear game designers, please invent a key cards pocket, a key items pocket, so that you don't have to put the items in the same place as your consumables. Brother, should you go voiceover to that to your parents at some point? Do you think Obama knows about that? I bet. Oh, yes. Nada. Zip. Nothing. Empty. Nope. Nothing. Zip. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Empty. Nada. Empty. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. Zip. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing in the trash. Wazoo nothing. April 20th. What am I saying? Of course this is the right thing to do. This journal was written on 420. If I don't do this, someone worse will. The world wants this. The world deserves this. Why do they have a different journal for each entry? Warning, intruder alert. This is not good. Secure all card keys. Block all movement. Defend the base. April 18th. Unsure of how to start this entry. Power like this is unheard of. The possibilities are endless. Is this the right thing to do? How many card keys do I need? May 20th. I've done it. This is the best idea ever. How could I think otherwise? Everyone who questioned me was a coward. There's no turning back now. Pathetic children. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Secure enemy intelligence. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Is this good? Use the blue card key. Now we can go to Toof. Secure enemy intelligence. They have a different journal for each entry because of the resolution where they said, I resolved to stop buying new journals after one entry or something like that. I thought they said they were going to fill up this journal. Feeling dizzy after all that teleporting. Do you want to save the game? Yes. Need something to eat. Feel like I'm going to be sick. Big Biscuit would really, really hit the spot. But they ain't got it. Resolution didn't work. Everybody should buy 365 journals and write one entry in each. For every day of the year. +1 if it's a leap year. I wonder if this might be a good place to call it. We've reached the 10 o'clock of the night. If there's like just a boss battle, but we're only on the second floor. No, this is like a whole dungeon. Let's call it here for tonight. I was gonna say if we were like right before a boss battle, we could beat the boss and then go to bed. But it looks like there's more puzzles. I bet there's more floors. So this will be a good place to save because when we come back next time, we'll know where to go and it's forward. And the sounds is really good. I'm never gonna forget to get the soundtrack for this when we're done playing it. I should check what other games I played recently too and check if I have their soundtracks or need their soundtracks. There's so many good music. There's so many good music in the world that I know about or don't know about, but maybe I'll learn about it. But for tonight, for the now, it's time to go to bed. It's time to sleep at bed style. Somebody's awake. I see Raccoon Sama's still alive, playing Unbeatable. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for learning. We learned about eyeball cones and myrrh. Oh, Marisol's also live, though. Playing Epic Mickey. Let's go to Marisol. I'm trying to avoid unbeatable spoilers because I want to play that on my own at some point. Thank you, Ify. Thank you for coming. We also learned about Chuckles Darkly, a beautiful name for a baby boy. We did a lot. I've already forgotten most of it. We played Wordle. We learned about waves. We've listened to Fingers in His Ass. We, Pizzicato. I'm trying to think. We did Wordle. We solved the Wordle. Thank you for that. I would have cried a lot if I didn't. I probably wouldn't have cried about it. But I would have been so sad and empty inside if I did not finish today's Wordle. I'm still mad about it a little bit, but not that mad. So the thing about next week. Is it's Kringmas week. The thing about next week is it's Kringmas week. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not. We'll find out. We'll find out later. I'm definitely not gonna do a Wednesday stream. Because I got family in town. And we're probably doing family time stuff. But I don't know if the family time stuff will extend into the evening. Or if I'll be tired from it or not. So, definitely no Wednesday stream on account of that's Christmas Eve. Monday and Friday, tentative. Maybe we'll do a Monday stream. I don't even know what we would do. Maybe another co-working, maybe a doodle stream, maybe a karaoke. I don't want to start a new game yet because we're going to do the clip show the week after. And then we'll figure something out. But, so Monday, if we do a stream Monday, it'll be some sort of artistic endeavor, either art or music or co-working. Wednesday, nothing. It's Christmas. Have a holiday, have a rest, have a sleep. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, take a break. Have an excuse to take a break. Eat a good food. Program and stream. Ify fixes the points redeem stream. Ify fixes the website stream. Same with Friday. I'm Greeble. We got Greeble fixed. Greeble's here now. I gotta set Greeble to also...
That's right.
I'm sus. I gotta set Greeble to go off if anybody says any of the types of Greebles too, like Plock or Seed or whatever they are. Right now it just goes on Greeble or Grebble. Next Friday is also on the table. I feel like I can probably, if it's next Friday, if we do a stream, it'll be more Knuckle Sandwich. It's the day after Christmas. I believe my family's still in town until New Year's, but I'm not sure if they're doing other stuff as well. Or if we're gonna have, like, all of our bigness is gonna be on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. But we'll figure it out as we get closer. I'm probably not even gonna put up, like, a weekly schedule this week. Just another reminder. A reminder, everybody who's still here and awake, we're doing a clip show on the 29th. Monday the 29th, last week of December, last Monday before the new year. We're gonna do a funny clip show where we put a bunch of clips into the clip show and you can give them to me and I'll put them in the show and they're from 2025 and they could be your stream or somebody else's stream. But if there's somebody else's stream, please ask them so nicely if it's okay to share it on a stream. And then we're gonna put them in a clip show and I'm gonna show them off and it's gonna be a fun time. You should show up and watch. It'll be good and great and funny. And we'll get to see all the fun times that we had. Even though 2025 was the most tired year ever, everybody's sleeping about it, everybody exhausted, we still had fun, good times. So we're gonna share those and watch them and they're gonna be good. Thank you so much, everybody who's submitted clips so far. They're all really, really good. I gotta download more and put them in the Excel sheet so I can categorize them and make sure I know how long each category is and all that good stuff, and make sure I got all the credits pointing to the right places. That'll be Monday, so if anybody's got any clips they still want to submit, next week is your last chance. I'm gonna say I forget what day I said the cutoff was, but I'm gonna say 26. Next Friday, a week from today, is the cutoff for submitting stuff, because I'm probably gonna do all the editing the weekend after Christmas. All the video editing. But December 26th, be there. No, that's not the clip show. That's the deadline to send me clips. You can put them in the Discord. There's a clips channel, and in that clips channel, there's a thread. And if you can't find the thread, there's a link in the announcements. And if you still can't find the thread, you can just put it in the clips channel. Or if you don't want to join another Discord because you're already in 3,000 Discords, 29th December, be there. That's what I'm talking about. 29th of December, be at www.twitch.tv/ify for the funny clips show. If you don't want to join the Discord, you can also just DM them to me on anything. I'm Ify in so many places. You can find me. I believe in you. That's the links to the Discord. It's also in the About section. If you scroll down, there's a joins link. Thank you, Nightbot. But for tonight, for the now, it's very much time to go to bed. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Oh, yeah, you can also email them to ify@lizardbusiness.com. That's EYFEY@lizardbusiness.com. That's my email. You can send them to me. You can send them to me. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Thank you, everybody, for chatting. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the 2 triangles. Thank you for the resubscribes. Thank you for the lurkers and the VOD watchers. You are the most powerful people on the internet, and I'm saluting to you. I hope everybody has a good holiday seasons, and if you're not celebrating any holidays, I just hope you have a good time, because you should always have a good time. I'm gonna send all y'all over to Marisol playing Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I've never played an Epic Mickey game, but I know it's about Mickey's Mouse, the Disney man, so it's probably a good time. It's always a good time at Marisol channel. So, everybody have a good night. Everybody have a good sleep. Everybody have a good dreams. Everybody have a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Everybody have a good rat. Good night. 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 Good night.